Hey guys, Morgan here. I am still in a pretty absurd amount of pain, so I'm recording this on a Monday, but I'm not going to be doing a stream today. And so as a result, I'm not going to be able to post a stream recording. So I figured I might as well do another draft while I am icing my foot. I'm not being over dramatic. It sucks really bad. But anyway, we are once more in a Shadows over Innistrad Swiss draft, and we're gonna see what we can do. First impressions of this pack, it's kind of underwhelming. We've got Deathcap Cultivator as our rare, which is a fine card, especially as an accelerant. There aren't a lot of those in this format, so that's kind of nice. Hope Against Hope is a strong aura, but it's an aura, so it has the normal caveats, which means I'm a little hesitant to take it. Crow of Dark Tidings is great at enabling Delirium. Watcher of the Web is a great creature, but tends to wheel. Gatstaff Arsonists is just a big creature, but I think I'm just going to take the Deathcap Cultivator. Also, Niblis of the Dusk is, just fine. But, there's not a lot going on in this pack. The uncommons are underwhelming, and the flip card, well, good, is, not worth picking over a Deathcap Cultivator. So I'm just going to go ahead and take it. Here we've got a Solitary Hunter, which is a great card. Quilled Wolf, also nice. It's a 2-drop. The rare is Devil's Playground, which is a pretty good card. It's great at getting people, or getting your board stabilized. I'm not sure if I want to pick it over a Solitary Hunter, though. Solitary Hunter is quite good. And it would keep me on color, too, which I think I'm going to take it. Like, this card is absurd in aggressive matchups, but I don't know, man. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna stick to my color right now. We've got Vessel of Nascency, one of my favorite cards in the set, Pour Over Pages. Traverse the Ulvenwald is worth considering, but I think I'm just gonna take the Sinister Concoction here. It's a removal spell and a discard outlet and a Delirium Enabler all in one, which is great. But Traverse the Ulvenwald, kinda hope it wheels. So we've got another Delirium Enabler, a Gatstaff Arsonists, Silver Strike, question mark? Not a lot going on, I guess. Like, I could take the Arsonists. I still haven't, committed to color combination yet. Fork in the Road is fine, but I think I'm just going to take the Giant Creature. Voldaren Duelist is good, but not in the deck that we're setting up to draft. There's a Reckless Scholar and a Sleep Paralysis, and I wish I had taken the Pour Over the Pages. There's a Rancid Rats too, but I think Reckless Scholar is better, and I think it's definitely better than Gibbering Fiends. Sleep Paralysis is an indication that blue might be open. So we're going to take the Reckless Scholar, see what happens. So many good cards. I think I just take just the Wind. I just take it. Works well with Reckless Scholar, and Pious Evangel is very good, worth noting. But I think that Reckless Scholar into Just the Wind is a good enough signal for me. Okay, so we've got Foul Orchard, which could play the Sinister Concoction, splash it or whatever. There's also Compelling Deterrence, which is a pretty sweet card. I think I'm going to go ahead and take it. There's a Stoic Builder, which is also fine, but Compelling Deterrence is another good blue card. So we're just going to take that and kind of see where it goes. I'm going to go ahead and take Stormrider Spirit here. I like the card quite a bit. There's a True Faith Sensor, which we do have a couple humans, but Stormrider Spirit is just fine. Between Niblis of Dusks and Watcher in the Web, I think I'm just going to take the cheaper creature. Especially when we have a couple of bounce spells, being able to tempo our opponents is pretty good. We are falling into potentially blue-green again, but our first 2 picks were green, and that's it. So we might end up not playing these at all. Worth thinking about, keeping in mind. Best card in this pack is probably just Thornhide Wolves. I like Skeleton Key, but I think I'm just going to take the creature. This tends to be my default. Lamplighter can go on the sideboard. I've cast it before. It's fine. Ooh, Fork in the Road wield. I do like me a Fork in the Road. We might be splashing the Sinister Concoction, you guys. That'd be great. What? Okay. Sleep Paralysis is a good card. Like, it's just legitimately fine. So, I guess I'm in the right colors, question mark? Maybe not green. I don't know about green particularly, but I think Delirium Green might be open. Sideboard. So here is a kind of decision point, I guess. We've got Markov Dread Knight and Murderous Compulsion, which are both good black cards. There's also a Solitary Hunter, which is the only, like, good green card. Root Out doesn't count. I kind of wonder if taking Dread Knight is correct, because it's a discard outlet, and I'm not sure whether I'm playing green or not. Like, these were pretty early picks, and this was just a kind of late pick that, you know, it doesn't do a lot in certain matchups. I think I take the Dread Knight. We'll see it. We'll see if it works out. Because I've got some reasonable green cards, but, like, one thing that I've been trying to do more is read signals. And, well, these aren't great signals because all the best cards in this pack are white. There's a Hinterland Logger and a Rancid Rats. And I think Hinterland Logger is maybe better. Rancid Rats is a zombie for compelling deterrence. Worth noting. This could be the point where I switch over to black, which would be, I guess, something I would need to commit to. I think I like taking Rancid Rats better if I'm looking to commit to a color. Alright, this one's an easy one. We've got an Erdwall Illuminator. We don't have any ways to make clues yet, but there are plenty in blue, and so we're just gonna take this guy. He's a little friendly dude. I like him a lot. Erdwall Illuminator is great. This is really late. It's Byway Courier. It's also good. Not a lot of black. I'm just gonna take the Lambhole Pacifist. This card is very good. Byway Courier is also good, but I like Lambhole Pacifist quite a bit. Worth noting, having the Illuminator having green cards is better for that, but, you know, it's not the huge deal. Well, this isn't, like, the black deck I'm building wouldn't be an Indulgent Aristocrat deck anyway. I think I'm just gonna take Hermit of the Natterknolls, which has also proven to be pretty good. Alright, well, missing the green cards that I pass now, I guess. Like, these ones don't, like, Sinister Concoction might just be playable regardless, but these other ones are pretty specific to needing black cards to make them work. We'll see. Nothing really going on here. We've got another Gibbering Fiend, but I'm just going to take a Stormrider Spirit over this Fork in the Road. Flash Flyers are nice. It's like a good surprise. So we've got Kessig Direswine, Jace's Scrutiny. Wildfield Scarecrow is nice as well. for whatever delirium enablers we have. Jace's Scrutiny is good. I really like Keswick Dire Swine, but I think I'm going to take the Wildfield Scarecrow. It makes splashing easier and stuff too. There's a Sleep Paralysis and a Keswick Dire Swine. I think it's just Sleep Paralysis. It's cheaper and it's removal when I have a bunch of top end already. Well, like, quote unquote top end, but it's removal, which is why I took it. Guess I take Gone Missing. Readout's also good. Or fine, I guess. Jace's Scrutiny, perfect. And by that I mean I have an Erdwall Illuminator and a potential Death Touch guy. That's about it for now. One of the things about playing black, too, that I did not mention earlier, but should, for the sake of elucidation, blue-black is not very good in my experience. Like, occasionally I'll do well with it, but that's if I have a kind of nutty Heir of Falconroth Madness deck. Okay. Put that on the sideboard. Don't really need it. Wow. Nobody... I don't know. Goblin Piker seems good, but maybe there was... I can't remember if there was a better red card. This card is also creepy, just because its skin tone is so close to flesh colored. It's ridiculous. I'm just gonna take this Welcome to the Fold. This sweet control magic. I'm a big fan. This deck is starting to look pretty familiar, you guys. Alright, so we have my one magic card love, Pour Over Pages. But we're gonna go ahead and take the removal spell. I might need to start looking at picking up more creatures too. Cheap creatures. Unfortunately, that's not happening. Do I just take a third Stormrider Spirit? Is that what's going to happen? Looks like it. Like, Fork in the Road isn't great. I could just hate draft this Dance with Devils. Or splash it. Got this Fork in the Road. I don't really want a third one of these guys. Alright. So now we've got Aberrant Researcher, another Erdwall Illuminator with, like, my nightmare. No ways to get clues. I think it's just the Aberrant Researcher as a result. Unfortunately, like, this little shrimpy dude is so good. But I have literal, like, two ways to investigate. Oh, gosh. That's unfortunate. Jason, the Aberrant Researcher is good too. Like, don't get me wrong, the guy's sweet. But that's silly. I don't like it. Ah! How startling. Alright. I'll take this win condition, I guess. Like, there's a Manic Scribe in here, and a Reckless Scholar, and a Thornhead Wolves, and a Silent Observer, and maybe one of them will wheel. Sweet, just the wind. Perfect. Just what I needed. Guess I take Stitch Mangler here. If I wanted to go back to this plan, I could, but that's unreasonable. This is great. This card is so cute. Sure. I will take another flyer. Oh, Uninvited Geist Wield. I love this card too. This is all just cards that Morgan likes. That's what we're drafting right now. Mono cards Morgan likes. Should probably be playing green or black. Something to incorporate my singular removal spell. Probably cut one of these guys. I don't know. Ding. I don't know if you guys heard that, but my email notification just dinged as well. This is great. I'm so happy. Okay, sure. Come on, Manic Scribe. Nobody else wants Manic Scribes, right? Come on, Manic Scribe. Can we just live the dream once, please? think we are, but that's okay. This deck is sweet. Unfortunately, again, don't really have anything to do with this Aired Wall Illuminator, which makes me so sad. Okay, so this was the Manic Scribe pack. I'm gonna add that to the sideboard for now. I guess, like, these two. This one. This one. Like, this one are all slightly less than necessary. I guess Fork in the Road, when we have a Wildfield Scarecrow, isn't great. So we can cut the Sinister Concoction, I think. I kind of want to keep the Jace of Scrutiny around just to have another instant to do things. Let's see. Stormrider Spirit is so difficult for me to just, like, get over. If I cut these guys, then I don't have anything to do on turn 1, but I didn't anyway, so. I could also cut, like, a Niblis of Dusk. And take, like, put in the Stitch Mangler. I kind of like that. I like how we have so many bounce spells with Startled Awake. I'm a big fan. Because one thing that you can do is turn 6 Startled Awake, turn 7 bounce Startled Awake with one of your remove your bounce spells, which is super fun. And then you don't have to hit with it. Yeah, this seems sweet, right, guys? This is certainly a deck that of the variety that I enjoy playing. So we're gonna submit this, and I will see you in round 1.